Hey girls, it's Monday and I woke up this afternoon to news that we had just gotten our apartment, so I'm really excited. So I woke up like an hour ago and I woke up to like 15 text messages and like half of them were Twitter from you, Nicole, and the other half were Janelle and Jason being like, hey, we need to get the money like now because as soon as she has our money we have our apartment. And I was like, oh my god, can we do it today? And they were like, well no, because Thomas has class at 12, so he's already there, and I have work at 2, so I can't go, and it would just be you and Janelle, and we don't have our checks written yet. And I was like, oh, if only I'd woken up earlier. But I didn't. So we're going tomorrow morning to pay for the apartment, and it's gonna be awesome. I just have to go to Coinstar to turn this in. It's so full that I have to like literally shove the coins in there and like go like that to get it to work. So I'm taking this to Coinstar, and then after that I'm just going to turn in all my money to the bank and then get checks. We're in La Jolla, which is like the richy part of town. So the beaches are really well kept. So this is like the snorkeling area, it's La Jolla Cove. That's Janelle. And those are the caves that we were just in, and they're kind of awesome. So I'm gonna go back in there and try to get a picture of the high tide coming in through the cave, because it's pretty rad. Alright. How did I do this before? Where's that little thing that was over here?
Oh, he went probably in the water.
Oh, that's nice. It's got things to do, like living.
It's on video right now?
Huh? Yes. Because this is kind of awesome.
Yeah. You haven't been in these caves before?
No, I have, but during low tide. We went to the tide pools like every year. Woo! I'm gonna come over here while that comes in. Look at all this stuff. Those are alive. I love the tide pools.
Me too.
Janelle's a rock star. Check her out.
Wait up.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna go out there. But I think this is as far as we should go.
Probably.
Like I was gonna head out over there, but it just picked up.
Check it out. My camera's wet. Okay, so it's Tuesday now, and I figured since my camera didn't upload anything to my computer last night, I had time to add this. So, you know, at the beginning of my video, I'm like super excited about getting to sign a lease for an apartment. That was supposed to be today, and now it's been like the worst day of my life because this stupid manager cannot pick up her phone or, God forbid, call me back when I call her asking to have an appointment so I can sign this freaking lease. You would think when somebody is trying to rent your apartment, you're getting lots of money for this. They are getting $2,000, over $2,000 from us as soon as we can get a freaking appointment with this lady. But no, first of all, she's got a meeting from 10 to 12. So when we say, hey, we want to come in around 10, is that cool? Like yesterday, she's like, oh no, I have a meeting from 10 to 12, but you can come see me after. So you know, we waste time until noon, which is when the boys have to go because one of them has work and one of them has class. So we get their money orders, which is a whole nother story. I'll get to that later. So we take their money orders and we go over to the apartments. No one's there, right? So it has this little sign that says manager on site, but not in the office. Call this number if you need me. So we called that number twice. No one picked up. We left a message saying, hey, call us back. We're near the apartment. We're going to be here all day, so just let us know when you have the lease ready. So she calls Jason and says she doesn't have the lease ready and she'll try to have it done by 1:30. No calls. She doesn't call us. She doesn't call Jason. So we're like hanging out at this apartment for like 2 hours. Nobody's there. She never comes back to the office. So we haven't signed the lease and we're supposed to move in on Friday. And in the meantime, while we're not signing this lease, anybody could walk in and just be like, hey, I want this apartment, here's the security deposit and the first month's rent, and they can just let them have it. So it's not even like guaranteed hours. We can't even hold it. That's like illegal, I guess. So I don't understand this lady's like mental thing going on right now, because if I had 4 willing occupants that were putting in over $2,000 of money to you, you would think you'd be like, yeah, let's get this done with. I'll push aside everything to get you guys moved in here. No. This lady is doing absolutely freaking nothing. And it's really driving me insane. And I swear to God, I'm going to kick her in the shins. As soon as we sign that lease and move something in, I'm going to walk up to her and just kick her in the shins. And I'm going to call the owner of the apartments and just bitch. Because I'm so frustrated right now. And the whole thing with the money orders, she told us that we would need to have like checks or whatever, right? So we all got checks. I had to pay $2 to get temporary checks from my bank, right? Not a problem, because I had like $475 and I only needed $470. So all the money in my bank account is gone. I have $1 something in my bank account, right? I've got this check for $470 already written out. I only have 3 more now. So we all have our checks. We were all meeting up at the apartment, but then we get a call from Jason. He's like, hey, she just called me and we can't have checks. We can only have money orders. So we have to go to Vaughn's and pay for money orders. But Vaughn's doesn't take money orders unless we hand them cash. So we all have to go back to our banks, which we had just been at, like either that morning or the night before, putting in the cash so we could get checks. And we had to withdraw all the cash that we just put back in so we could go back to Vaughn's and get our money orders, which cost 89 cents, which is better than 7-Eleven, which is 99 cents, but still, it was 89 cents. I had to scramble for money. I had to pay the last 16 cents of it with my debit card because I didn't have it in cash. I am pissed right now, and if we don't get that lease signed by tomorrow, I swear to God I'm going AWOL on this lady's ass, and I'm just gonna lose it. Right now, I'm going to try and upload this again. If it doesn't upload to my computer, I'm going to toss my camera out the window, and then I'm going to give my computer flying lessons, and then I'm going to go to bed and probably wake up next week. Hopefully none of that happens, because that would be very sad when I get out of this funk. However, hopefully I will still be moving on Friday and Saturday. And hopefully I'll have my life in order by tomorrow morning, if this lady doesn't fuck me over again. Okay. I'm done ranting now. I'm done. I'll see you guys later this week, if I have internet. Bye.